Lawyer Kiwanuka informed court that without wasting his time, they had conceded with their colleagues in the DPP's office that he takes over. This development came at a time when the court had convened to hear an application for review filed by the DPP in which he was challenging the decision of the Murangira Chief Magistrate Richard Mafabi of not granting him an express takeover of Gen Kayihura's prosecution. Chief Magistrate Mafabi had asked the DPP to formally apply to court before his request to take over would be determined, which request the DPP said was erroneous. Shortly before the trial judge making his pronouncement on whether to deny DPP take over the case, one of the lawyers who championed dragging the IGP to court told the court that the parties had a discussion with their colleagues from the Director of Public Prosecutions and agreed to let the office take over the prosecution of this matter strictly in accordance with the provisions of Article 120, subsection 5 of the Constitution. Counsel Kiwanuka added that as part of the conditions for the DPP to take over, the two law firms, Lukwago and Company Advocates and Namugali Walyemera Company Advocates, should be involved in the investigations and prosecution legally known as watching brief. However, she told court that there are certain prayers that they had made in application and had not been determined by the court. One of the prayers was whether the DPP should first plead with the court before taking over the criminal prosecution of the case. Exactly 2 weeks ago, ugly scenes played out at Murangira Chief Magistrate's Court when hundreds of people claiming to be supporters of Gen Kayihura stormed the court with placards and ran around the court premises. The chambers of the Chief Magistrate, Mafabi, were raided with his door being closed. In the same melee, a section of lawyers who had instituted the private proceedings against the police chief were besieged, with some surviving lynching by the charged mob that went on rampage as the police was looking on.